This is one of the most stressful jobs on earth. You have stress every single second. Not everybody can survive. There's two major things in this business how to make money in Wall Street. The first of all is mind your own business. And the second most important thing, discipline. Mitchell,
What?
you gonna be good in school today?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm going to
Gonna
learn
learn?
things.
You wanna be like Daddy, a day trader?
Yeah, I want to
sure?
get $1 million.
You want $1 million?
Yes.
That's a good one. How about 2 million?
Uh-oh, that's 5 million.
5 million, okay. But you know what needs to be done in order to make this kind of money, right?
I'm thinking.
It's actually very simple. You gotta start in a high school, have a good grades, and then try to go to college, and then hopefully, you're gonna get a good job and then work long hours, and then you're gonna be better than anybody else. It's the same as in trading, what the Daddy do.
Alex came to the country about 10 years ago, and he had a degree in finance from Moscow. His dream was to work on Wall Street, and he found out very early on that his degree wasn't worth anything in the U.S. He felt that he could beat the market. 7 years later, and no losing months, he is on his way to becoming a star.
It's right here. The New York Stock Exchange.
It's interesting that we're all working with the same data. We all have the same earnings, forecasts, reports. But the incredible thing about Alex is he reads the way the market interprets that data. He gets in sync with the market.
At the age of 22, I came to the United States. First 3 years I spent as a cab driver. Then I got into the Wall Street, got my licenses, and I become a day trader. How I make money, I do a lot of charts. I'll probably go through 700 or 800 charts. Did they go up? How did they finish? That's what happened to gold. It was a huge turnaround. So what I will do, I'll buy a basket of gold and steel and see what's gonna do. Victor, what's up? We probably doing 500 to 1,000 trades a day. We care what's gonna be in the next 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, a variety of different intervals. And there's maybe 10,000 people like we are. So figure out every time I'm by the computer, I competing against the person like me. If you made money today, somebody else lost. Yeah, I'm looking to get in. I probably would make much more money than I'm making right now, but taking a much significant losses and be more volatile, probably be up $10,000, be down $10,000, but this is not my style. Every month you have to be up, you have to get the paycheck. The volume is decent, it's about 2 million shares. It's going to be a nice comeback. This is a fast making a decision. This is like a police, you either take a shot or you're going to get shot. Day traders buy here, sell there. Hedge funds buy here, try to sell here. Big investor buy here, hopefully to sell there. But we're all here for the same. This is our job, buy low, sell high. For me, day is over 4 o'clock. I come tomorrow as a fresh man, not the day, not the money. You cannot walk away from this business. All the people, when they try to make money, what they trying to do with it? They're trying to invest. It's a circle. You love what you do, and this is a kind of job which produces a nice income, so you put enough money away, you can wisely invest and support your beautiful lifestyle. That's what the Wall Street is all about. It's about money. Today, the best day of the week. It's a barbecue day. Hit the pool, buy some shopping, and enjoy yourself with the family and with the friends. For me personally, I did well in Wall Street, and I'm very happy, I can go buy anything I want, eat anything I want, drive anything I want. We're going today to Brighton Beach. It's a small street, which is probably half a mile in length. It's right by the ocean. Most of the Russians actually who live in New York, they live in Brighton Beach. And we feel like we never left home. Russia, my parents, my sister, and my grandparents, we used to live in a small 2-bedroom apartment. The bathroom was outside. In order to have hot water, my grandparents have to boil it, so it was extremely hard. You got used to very little. For example, in Russia, if you want to go buy cheese, one cheese is just a cheese. Everything made on a daily basis, nice and fresh, always. The Wall Street doesn't really care what's your nationality, what language you speak. За границей. I'm in the top 2% in the United States as far as the money making, and I'm really proud of it. It's no meat without sour pickles. You gotta have sour pickles. When I was in school, when we were learning the history of Russia and United States, it was a big deal. The capitalism was bad, Uncle Sam is bad, Texas is bad. Now I figure out that completely what I learned, everything was completely opposite. I personally believe that capitalism it's good.
A lot of people want me to become a money manager, hedge fund manager. I've done very good returns since the day I came to the industry. I'm a very safe player, but it's a big step. It's a huge responsibility. Now I day trade my own money. If I lose my own money. But when you play with other people's money, you gotta sleep with that. I mean, you wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. You gotta make sure that you stick in the good positions. I come home 5 o'clock. I spend the time with the family, and I don't have to worry about what's going to be on Monday. But if you get into that business, it's completely different. I guess not everything in this life about the money.
This is my motorcycle. I love it.
124 horsepower, 126 pounds of torque, and it's pretty damn quick, same as me. When I trade, I'm as fast as this bike. Just a little faster. Her name is a Nightmare. Can't get better than that. That's my pride and joy.
Everywhere I go, the people stop me and look at it. It's just a blast. From the day one I bought it, every time I take this bike out, I'm enjoying myself.
Power of money.
I grew up in Russia. In '93, I came to the States. I got my driver license, started driving the cab. And in 1995, I decided to go on Wall Street. I was a stockbroker for a few months, didn't really like it. And then I went to a day trading business, which actually I fell in love from the first day I ever went to the office. Day trader is considered to be a person who probably does more than 100 trades a month. We probably doing 500 to 1,000 trades a day. So we consider ourselves as a professional day traders, and there's maybe 10,000 people like we are. I always know when to get in, I always know when to get out. I think personally a lot of people cannot succeed in this business because just they're not disciplined enough. So today I'm going to trade for our downtown office. We have two of them, Midtown and downtown. In 11 years that I've been in the day trading business, I would say I do know a lot of information. We take this chart, it's a gold chart. I cannot say that I would be too smart and short it right there. It would be a reason for it, but I know one thing for a fact. When the gold is collapsed, and it's a big, this is a 25% downside, somewhere in this area I would just be ready to buy. Somewhere in this area I would be ready to buy. Yep, yeah, what's up? When you spend 11 years, every single day, 250 trading days a year, you're going to start to understand what really is going on. At least you're going to have a feel for it. Good luck to you too.